What often stays with me most clearly is a quiet moment. About 2 months into working with someone I'll call Michael, not his real name. One morning, almost in passing, he mentioned that he'd noticed his early morning erections were starting to appear more regularly again. He didn't say it with excitement, more with a hint of surprise, and that small detail mattered. It told me something important before he even realized it himself. He hadn't been watching for that sign at all. His focus had been on timing, confidence, and whether anxiety was getting in the way. But that subtle morning change suggested something else entirely, that circulation was beginning to respond. When that happens without effort, it's a reassuring signal that the body is quietly moving in the right direction. That moment helped put everything else into context. By then, he had been making gentle changes for about 5 or 6 weeks. This included some daily movement. I'll come back to that shortly. Moments like this are useful. They help us understand whether a concern is mainly physical, mainly mental, or a combination of both. To step back a little, when Michael first came to talk things through, he was in his late 50s. His interest and desire were still there, but his body wasn't responding as reliably as it once had. The change hadn't been sudden. It had crept in gradually over a couple of years, a slow decline. This pattern is common, yet often explained poorly. Many hear, "This is just part of getting older." But understanding reduces uncertainty. That distinction alone often brings relief. The body produces a molecule called nitric oxide. It tells blood vessels to relax and widen. As we age, that process becomes less efficient. The message weakens. Blood vessels don't respond smoothly. This isn't a desire issue. It's more accurate to think of it as a communication issue within the body. It's really about the chemistry that controls blood flow. Michael's diet gave very little support to this system. Part of our conversation focused on better building materials. Foods like spinach, arugula, and beetroot are helpful. We also discussed L-citrulline, which helps the body make better use of what it already has. Michael decided to use a support powder. Consistency mattered more to him than enthusiasm. What surprised him was how gradual the change was. There was no overnight transformation. Over several weeks, his baseline improved. Responses began more reliably. Anxious thoughts started to loosen. Performance anxiety usually follows a physical issue. Once it starts, it can create a loop. When the body begins to respond more predictably, the mind often follows. He began walking 30 minutes a day. Regular movement stimulates the body to produce more nitric oxide naturally. You're supporting the system from 2 directions. Michael's story shows that the system was still capable. It simply needed the right kind of support. If this connects with you, feel free to share your thoughts. Health Advice for Seniors will continue offering thoughtful explanations.